Hi there. This video is going to be a general overview of the Mirrorscape platform. I'm going to cover how to create a build in another video, but for now, I'm going to quickly put something on the table by loading a previously saved map. Simply tap the three dots in the top right corner to open the main menu and select Map Manager. As you can see, I've already saved quite a few maps. You can also find any maps that you purchased from the store by tapping the Purchased option in the top right. Once you've selected a map, tap Load. And now that we have a build on the table, I'll show you how to get the best view of the action. Using 2 fingers, we can pan the camera around. 3 fingers will move the camera up, down, left, and right. And pinching will move in or out. You can also change the camera mode to first person by tapping the menu button and toggling the slider on the center pivot option. This mode treats the camera like your own POV, but we'll leave it on center pivot mode for now, which makes it easier to rotate around the table. Now that you understand how to navigate 3D mode, let's bring the action to my living room table. Simply select AR mode on the main menu to engage Augmented Reality mode. Then, scan the surface that you want to play on. Also, make sure to scan as much of the room as you can, as the application uses light sources and depth to give you the best experience possible. Once the play surface is highlighted in yellow, tap the screen where you'd like to place the build. Boom, there it is. Now you can tap the Move Map button on the toolbar and make sure your build is exactly where you want it to be. Once you see the grid on the table, you can drag one finger on the screen to move it, or use the rotation tool to rotate it. Alternatively, you can use 2 fingers on the screen to twist the map. These options all also work in 3D mode. Now, tap anywhere there are no assets to turn off the Move Map function. You can also tap the Move Map icon to disengage. Alright, let's get some minis out there. Tap the plus icon in the top right to open your inventory. Select the filter option and choose Type. Here, we can select minis and our inventory will show us all the minis we own. Press and hold your finger for a split second on the mini you'd like to place until it lifts slightly off the screen. Then, drag it up onto the table to place it. Do this for as many minis as you'd like. Now that we have our build done and minis on the table, let's use the mini lock option so that only minis and monsters can be moved. Now with the map built and the minis placed, let's set the mood. Tap the button on the slider and select the bulb icon. Now we can change the light to be darker or brighter by sliding down and up. Now what's a tabletop game without dice? Open our inventory and select the dice icon. The default dice and any additional dice sets you've purchased will show up here. Press and hold your finger on the die you'd like to roll until it lifts off the screen. Then, drag it onto the table. If you'd like to roll more than one, tap the die until you reach the desired number. If you'd like to roll multiple types at once, simply press and hold with multiple fingers on the dice you want to roll and drag them up. The roll results will be recorded in the journal. To remove the dice from the table, tap the dice icon here. You can also choose to hide roll results if you want to hide the rolls from your party. Tap the main menu, tap Visibility, and disable visibility for dice rolls. If at any point you'd like to switch back into 3D mode, simply tap the menu icon and select 3D mode. Hey, you want to see something cool? Tap on any mini, then tap the dots in the contextual menu that appears. Now, tap the eyeball icon, and you can see the action from that mini's perspective. Tap the button in the bottom center to go back to bird's eye view. And that covers the basics for how to use Mirrorscape. Make sure you save your game before closing the app. Tap the main menu icon, choose the map manager, then save as to give the game a name. Once you've given the game a name, you can use the save option to simply update that game with any changes. Hey, and make sure you check out all of our other how-to videos to learn more.